Obviously, you're going to interview an attorney, and I tell people the first warning sign or red flag is if somebody makes you any promises or guarantees. In the field of divorce, there are no guarantees. Court cases are decided by a judge, and there's a lot of subjective factors that go into how a case is decided, and no one can guarantee you anything. I tell people if somebody makes you a promise, just get up and leave and check your fingers, because that person is just trying to get you to retain him or her. I think when contemplating a divorce, I tell my clients, or my advice to prospective clients would be alert. I mean, it's like a storm is going to hit you. You listen to the news, you batten down the hatches, you close the doors, you put your coats and galoshes on your kids. Do the same thing with your life. Be alert, be prepared. Start looking for signs that financial records are leaving the house, that the mail isn't coming to the house, that the cell phone bills are being directed, that your spouse, husband or wife, isn't coming home at the same time. Be alert, because sometimes one spouse or the other is engaged in what we call pre-divorce planning. And I can't tell you how many times oftentimes the wife comes into my office not having one financial record, which makes my job more difficult. That's what we do for a living, but makes my job more difficult. It's important to gather together whatever tax returns, bank statements, know who your accountants are, your lawyers are, phone numbers and addresses. It's not that critical to know about the name of a boyfriend or girlfriend, but just be aware of those things and just check records. Don't go blithely along assuming that everything's just going to fall into your lap. A scout is prepared, and a potential litigant should be prepared. Think of a budget. Think of how much money you're spending. Be aware of that. Check the checking records. Check registers. Have those documents prepared for when you meet an attorney to get informed. To have as much information as possible to answer your questions, not in a vacuum, but with a basis of some knowledge. That's something we always recommend that people do.